Save more with these 10 simple strategies. In today's video, we will learn about 10 practical strategies to help you save more. If you want to save more, invest, and pay off debts, you need to take a close look at your expenses. Examine the spending categories in your budget and ask yourself these questions. Should I be spending this much? Are there ways I can spend less? Am I spending my money on things I care about? The 10 strategies in this video will help you save money across various budget categories and help you start thinking about what changes you can make in your life to save more of your hard-earned money. Number 1. Car loan. If you have an expensive car with a high monthly payment, you can sell your car and buy a more affordable one. If you lease a car, you can plan to purchase a more cost-effective vehicle that you can drive for a longer period when your lease contract expires. Number 2. Car repair and maintenance. Use a coupon when you get an oil change. Shop around to find the best rates on repairs and use a service like Angie's List to find a reputable mechanic. Learn about vehicle maintenance and, if possible, do small repairs and maintenance yourself. Number 3. Transportation. Transportation costs are a tough issue. We have no control over the cost of filling our tanks, except for how fuel efficient our vehicle is. Public transportation is not always convenient in most places. Some options you might pursue include finding the courage to ask to work from home more regularly if your job allows it, finding someone to carpool with, reducing the number of Uber rides you take each month, and eliminating unnecessary trips. Number 4. Car insurance. Look at another insurance company and see if they can offer you a better rate for the same coverage. If you like your current insurance company, ask your current agent if they offer discounts, then show them the quote from their competitor, assuming it is better than your current rate, and ask them to match it. Number 5. Health insurance. This depends on your health situation, but in some cases, having a higher deductible may make sense and can lower your monthly premiums. If you have a high deductible health plan, create a health emergency fund. Check if you can get similar coverage at a lower rate. If you can, drop your current coverage and switch to a low-cost option. Check if your life insurance is whole or term. Whole life insurance has an investment component, while term life insurance only pays if the insured dies while the policy is in force. If you have whole life insurance, switch to term life insurance. Number 6. Cable and internet. Get rid of cable or satellite as soon as possible and opt for a slim package. For example, you might have 20 channels for $25 a month. The advantage of slim packages is that you can cancel and restart the subscription whenever you want, and the costs are much more transparent compared to traditional cable or satellite. Ask yourself if you can get by with a digital antenna and no slim package. You can get a digital video recorder with no monthly fee and pair it with a digital antenna. Shop around for internet if possible. If you have unlimited data, see if you can survive using your cell phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot and cancel both internet and cable. Number 7. Clothing. Go through your closet and sell all the clothes you don't wear. Commit to waiting 24 hours, 48 hours, or another predetermined amount of time before making any purchase. Ask yourself if you can find a similar piece of clothing at a lower price elsewhere, if you can wait for it to go on sale, or if you need it. Wait for it to go on sale. Number 8. Entertainment. Entertainment is only a small part of their overall spending for some people. For others, however, this can constitute a large part of it. Entertainment costs can add up quickly, whether it's movies, concerts, or an expensive hobby like golf or skiing. I don't think you should completely deprive yourself of activities you enjoy just because you have student loan debt, but I do think it's worth asking yourself some tough questions. For example, do you really like golf enough to justify spending hundreds of dollars a month on it, or can you go to the movies only once every 4 weeks instead of every week? Or can you look for deals that can reduce your spending? Questioning your expensive hobbies could save you a lot of money over time. Number 9. Gym. You should cancel subscriptions to save money, but a gym membership is worth the expense if you want to be frugal. You can work out at home or outside, but you have to ask yourself if you will actually do it. Otherwise, it's better to have a gym membership. Being healthy goes hand in hand with being wealthy. When you are healthy, you have more energy and generally feel better. Additionally, going to the gym helps you avoid medical expenses that come from being unhealthy. Obviously, not all illnesses can be prevented simply by exercising and eating well. Sign up for a gym and use it. If your workplace has a gym or fitness room, take advantage of it. Don't be afraid to compare prices. You might need childcare, and gyms that offer this option cost more. If you don't need it, consider a more affordable alternative. If there is a low-cost gym near you, go there. Number 10. Housing. Along with car and transportation expenses, housing costs are a significant expense for most people. Since the housing market crash and the recession a decade ago, we have seen housing costs increase at a rapid pace, making homeownership and renting inaccessible for many. Saving money on housing is all about compromises. If you already own a home, it might mean investing less money in renovations or taking the DIY route to save money. DIY is usually not fun, but it can save you thousands of dollars. Don't accept anything you're not comfortable with, and prioritize what you can and cannot live with. Always ask yourself, how long can I postpone this? Remember that postponing projects equals money in the bank. If you rent, you need to consider what matters to you. Are you willing to make a longer commute to save money, or do you value your location and are willing to trade space for it? Can you tolerate having a roommate or roommates? What are your must-haves in a rental, and what are you willing to compromise on? Rental prices are largely out of your control in most cities, but being aware of what matters to you can help you make the best choice for you and your finances. If you apply the 10 strategies you've learned in this video, you can be sure that you will save a lot more money than you currently do. Try them out. What was your experience with the topic covered in this video? Tell us about it in the comments, we are curious to know. And if you have any doubts or questions, don't hold back. Leave a comment, even just a simple like would be perfect, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel to stay informed about upcoming releases.